Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from January the 13th to January the 19th, 2019, and this is for you coming from Libra. So let's look at Sunday the 13th, and it's going to be totally a wonderful 24 hours for you. Morning, afternoon, planets are moving very fast, and they bring unexpected good news, unexpected opportunities in any area that you want. Chase for the romance, go out with people you work with, you will get good news and enhancement and opportunities. Go out with the people you do business with, it'll be a wonderful, plenty of good returns for you. Chase for the romance, as I said, be out with the people you love, and you will see morning, afternoon brings such unexpected goodness. Evening, nightfall planets are slower. So evening, nightfall, you're going to be very lucky in a slow way. But these slow planets are long-term planets. Morning, afternoon is all short-term. Evening, nightfall, long-term planets take over. So they are developing hour by hour something very long-term for your benefit. So be patient. And in any area of your life, you're going to see by the end of the evening and nightfall, you're going to be totally very happy and proud of yourself, because you're going to be rewarded. You can meet people from your past, you can get news from your past, also very good. Monday the 14th, an excellent morning and afternoon period. Your communication access, your brains, your everything you say and do is going to be fantastic. So you've got to explore how to use your communications and your imagination and your marketing sense. Morning, afternoon, go all out. Talk to people, talk to your bosses to improve your job. In business areas, be active. Contact the people you know, sell yourself, sell your ideas, and you will see you're going to be doing very handsomely quite well. There's one planet from the evening, the planet of anger, which may come in the morning, afternoon. You may suddenly get angry, you may show your temper. That will spoil everything. So you have to repeat to yourself all the morning and afternoon, I have to take the soft approach. Very important. Evening, nightfall, totally bad. Couldn't be worse. So from a wonderful morning, afternoon, it's totally bad evening, nightfall period. So what do? Well, exposure to risk must be lessened. So go back home if you have to. Exposure at home will be less to trouble. Exposure outside will be more. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, avoid company which is aggressive. Don't retaliate to something said that you didn't like. Don't encourage an argument. Stay away from people who drink too much and then become senseless and show aggression. Accidents are possible throughout the whole day because some of these aggressive and violent planets in the evening, nightfall, they will also be seen in the morning, afternoon period as well. So it's a horrible evening, nightfall period. Go back home early if you have to be out. Otherwise, just go back home early. Tuesday the 15th is going to be a wonderful morning, afternoon period. And you're going to be totally rewarded in one way or another because you will outshine in what you say and do, whether in job, whether in business. And you'll be able to charm a bird off a tree. So chase for the romance you want morning, afternoon. Be out with the people you love for lunch or the people who can help you in job or business. One way or another, the planets of reward are there. You'll be very creative in whatever you say. Your ideas will be magnificent. So at place of work and in business, talk about your ideas and your plans. Evening, nightfall, totally bad. This time the planets of arrogance are there. And these planets of arrogance will make you say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing. And you will attract blame in one way or another. So you don't want to be the organizer. You don't want to be the one who planned the whole day anything. So tell yourself, evening, nightfall period, let somebody else do the planning, because if you do, it's going to go all very wrong. That's the idea. So tell yourself that you want to just be part of a team and just quietly enjoy yourself in the evening, nightfall period. And be careful what you say and do might turn against you very quickly. Wednesday the 16th I don't like, especially morning, afternoon. You can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be part of a secretive plan, you can enter into complicated relationships or complicated plans with people. You can do things which you don't want to do openly. So stay away from company that might make you want to be like that. Be careful of accidents throughout the whole day. and tell yourself not to delegate any of your responsibilities to others, because it's all going to go wrong and you'll get the blame. So you have to tackle whatever you have to tackle yourself, because blame is just waiting for you to come. And some people at your place of work or in business will be jealous of you and want to do things and say things behind your back. Horrible morning afternoon period. Don't go into the sea either, you'll have problems. Evening nightfall, too many emotional planets are there, so they make you very moody and oversensitive, very changeable. They are quite harmless planets. But you could be a victim of somebody saying something or doing something where you feel very much sad and unhappy. So stay away from people like that in the evening nightfall period if you recognize people who want to say or do things like this. That way you will find company which is better. Thursday the 17th, an excellent morning afternoon period. Expect very good news, whether job, whether business, romance, family, whatever. Whatever you say and do, you're going to get the reward. These are long-term planets, by the way. So long-term benefits, long-term good news waits for you morning, afternoon. So go all out and plan all out how to make this a wonderful morning, afternoon period for you. Show off your plans, send emails, ask favors, talk to people over the phone, chase for whatever you want in business, chase for a job somewhere. Just good news is waiting to happen. Evening, nightfall, not very good. Planets make you dominating. Planets make you stubborn. So when you do that, situation goes bad. So be flexible, be negotiable, be appreciative, and that way people will still like you very much, and you will quieten these planets of domination and stubbornness. Friday the 18th starts miserably for you, and that's all your fault, because you're showing your temper, you're showing your anger, you're showing a lack of consideration for anybody, using words which are very blunt and actions which are terrible. So what do you expect? So try to be the opposite. Again, be flexible and negotiable. Be the most polite person on earth. Stay away from people who provoke you, that's for sure. And don't take risks of any kind, because you will expose yourself to doing risks for the wrong reason. And that's going to get you into trouble either instantly or on another day. So you've got to be very careful on your morning, afternoon. Trouble is looking for you in every way possible. Evening, nightfall, excellent. Now the planets of unexpected goodness are there, and you may find the solutions you couldn't find morning, afternoon. You may find that evening, nightfall at your place of work or in business. Planets of unexpectedness are there, which are good planets. And so evening, nightfall, dress well, look good. For whatever you're chasing in your life, you might just stumble on it unexpectedly, and you'll be very rewarded and very happy. So be out and about, be busy, evening, nightfall, and you're bound to get something very unexpectedly, luckily good. Saturday the 19th is a very bad morning, afternoon period. Makes you arrogant, makes you basically say and do things which upsets everybody, makes you a person who others just don't want to go and help. You will have that kind of an aura, which is a nasty aura. So is that what you want? Go and lock yourself up in a room then. Tell yourself, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to be polite. I'm going to be helpful. I'm going to give way to anybody who wants to take the limelight and take charge. That way you're going to win friends and you're not going to make enemies. That's the only way to quieten these planets of arrogance. If you become arrogant, you will find others going to retaliate by becoming arrogant. So be the opposite and you'll tame these planets. Otherwise you're going to get very isolated. Nobody wants to be with you. Evening, nightfall period, very good. The planets of business are there, so you might want to mix business and pleasure. You might want to be with people who can help you in some way or another, whether for job, whether for business. Chase for the romance. You'll be able to charm a bird off a tree. Your levels of communication will be excellent. So on this wonderful evening and nightfall period of Saturday, you got to find out what you exactly want. Be materialistically minded and go for it, and you will get that. You can't have everything under the sun. So it's going to be wonderful news and a wonderful ending to this Saturday evening and nightfall period. Well, this 90-minute session that I'm talking about, which will cost you USD 50, I'll give you a lot of information for your next 7 or 8 years. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll look at your palms to see if you have all the signs I expect to see to get you the hidden luck which we call lottery luck. And I'll give you your lucky days and your lucky colors and your lucky directions, a lot of information to get you in a position to make your next 7 or 8 years as best as possible. So I've given you my email address. I'll give it to you again. It's AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Or if you just scroll down from this program you're watching, you will see my email address and my WhatsApp address and my Facebook address, and contact me and ask me the questions you want. Until then, thank you and good luck.